Mr. R wanted us to learn, I, Charlie, and Bailey from his 4th period class, learned to a B level the following concepts from the first 12 chapters of the chemistry book. This is not an inclusive list, but my selection of concepts from each chapter that I will remember.
In Chapter 1, we learned that chemistry can be useful in explaining the natural world, preparing people for career opportunities, and producing informed citizens.
In Chapter 2, we learned the properties of matter, the 3 stages, solid, liquid, and gas, mixtures, heterogeneous mixtures, homogeneous mixtures, elements and compounds, and chemical reactions.
In Chapter 3, we learned that the 5 commonly used SI base units are the meter, kilogram, Kelvin, second, and mole.
In Chapter 4, we learned defining the atom. They are indivisible and indestructible, and we learned the structure of the nuclear atom.
In Chapter 5, we learned the 3 rules: the off-bow principle, the Pauli exclusion, and the Hund's rule.
In Chapter 6, we learned how to organize the elements, metals, nonmetals, and metalloids, and also about the periodic table.
In Chapter 7, we learned that to find the number of valence electrons in an atom of a representative element, simply look at its group number.
In Chapter 8, we learned about the octet rule. Atoms react by gaining or losing electrons so as to acquire the stable electron structure of a noble gas, usually 8 valence electrons.
In Chapter 9, we learned that an acid is a combination of a monatomic or polyatomic anion with sufficient hydrogen atoms to make the compound electrically neutral.
In Chapter 10, we learned 3 methods of measuring the amount of a substance.
In Chapter 11, we learned that the 5 general types of reactions are combination, decomposition, single replacement, and double replacement, and combustion.
And in Chapter 12, we learned that a balanced chemical equation provides the same kind of quantitative information that a recipe does.
Yay!